Hey YouTube, this is Stunger1217 coming at you with another music review, and I'm going to do it a little differently today. I'm not going to focus on one artist or maybe one specific genre. I'm going to jump around. I'm going to talk about mainly two new albums that are coming out, and I'll touch on two other ones. The main one I want to talk about though is 1,000 Foot Krutch's new album, The End Is Where We Begin, which comes out on April 17th, but I am blessed enough to have a copy of it through one of my friends is a youth pastor who signs up for like free stuff through that you get when you're a youth pastor, I guess. I'm not really sure how it works, but nonetheless, he got this a couple weeks ago and let me have it. So I'm using it to make some review on it. Just some talk about the case, I guess, the packaging. On the front you have 1,000 Foot Krutch's basic, their generic symbol that they have on like all their albums, which is up for debate on what it is, whether it's fire or some sort of mask. I'm not sure. You can comment if you know specifically what it is, but I, for one, do not. So I apologize for that. You have the album name on the side here. The End Is... Did I have it right? No. It's backwards for you. No, it's right. The End Is Where We Begin. And then 1,000 Foot Krutch on the other side. So, if we open it up on the inside, the other thing that it has a lot of is it has this infinity symbol, which I'm not 100% certain on exactly what it means yet. I'm assuming it means there's an infinite amount of change we can make in the world. We can all make a difference, or there's an infinite amount of us that can help make a change. Because on the little booklet, which has got like lyrics, all the songs and stuff, there's like a bunch of hands and there's tape and stuff all over it, as you can maybe see. And on every hand and all the tape on like foreheads and shirts and stuff, it says "Be the Change," which I think is pretty cool. It just kind of shows that we can all make a change in the world. Now, on the inside, you have, like I said, the infinity symbol again. But you also have these two arms, which basically just like symbolizes like someone stretching out their left and right arms. And written obviously from left to right, on the left arm it says, "Faith is a rebel, I can show you the devil." And on the right arm it says, "If you don't stand for something, you might fall for anything." Which is I've heard that saying a long time, I guess, through my life. No, I'm not that old, but I've heard it before. But, it's kind of like a good reminder thing. If you don't believe in like it says, if you don't stand for something, you could fall for anything. So, it's kind of a good reminder. The CD looks just like the front cover. It's got the, same design, I guess. It's got TFK here with their little generic symbol thing. And the back has a picture of the three members of the band. And it has like Trevor McNevin and then the two other main guys in the band. And the album consists of 15 tracks. It starts with an introduction and it ends... the first song is called The Introduction, and then the 15th track is called Outroduction, which I think is kind of funny because I don't even know if that's a word, but nonetheless, the album is produced by Aaron Sprinkle and Trevor McNevin, and it's mixed by J.R. McNeely. So yeah, that's the album, the generic look. As far as the sound, they didn't change too much, which I really, really like. A lot of bands, when they'll come out with new albums, they maybe change their sound, or they change, maybe try to go a different direction with their style of music. And I really appreciate that 1,000 Foot Krutch didn't do that, because their old stuff's good. I don't want to call them metal, but they have a hard rock sense to them. And they kind of have a little groove, you can kind of get up and feel like you want to move, which is cool. And they kept it through this album, which I really appreciate. And I like that a lot. There's not really a song on the album that I feel that I don't like. They're all good songs. They all have good meanings and good messages. And of course, 1,000 Foot Krutch is basis is Christ. They believe in God, and they believe that they should be honoring God through their music, which is just another great thing. So yeah, this album will be released in stores on April 17th and on iTunes. So check that out. It's a good album. Probably pre-order it for $9.99 on iTunes. So for $10, I mean you get 15 tracks. That's a good album, unless you want to buy the paperback copy, which you could probably go to any local store and find. Maybe not any local store, but you can go to the store and pick up your copy on April 17th. So watch for that. And the next one I want to talk about is Trip Lee's new album drops tomorrow. It's called The Good Life, and I'm pretty excited. It features a lot. There's one song out called The Good Life. It's this single off the album that he released a little while ago, and it's a collaboration with Lecrae. Which come on, you have a collaboration with Lecrae, and you know it's gonna be good, especially with Trip Lee and Lecrae together. But it also features some other collaborations with Tadashi, Annie Mineo, KB. Those are the main ones I remember. Susie Rock's on there. Thizzle's on there. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this. I've got my pre-order in already. Probably around midnight, maybe a little after, my computer automatically download it, which odds are I'll stay up and listen to it just because I'm so excited. But, because that's just one of my most anticipated albums. It's been for a while, so pretty pumped to hear that. Another thing, Lecrae, I mentioned a couple videos ago that Lecrae is dropping a new album. His new album, he's also dropping a mixtape too, which I didn't clarify, so I'm going to talk about that right now. Lecrae is dropping a new album this fall. I'm not 100% clear on what it's called. There's information about it on Rapzilla, you can check that out. But his mixtape is dropping this summer, and it's called Church Clothes. And he talked about that a little bit on Rapzilla. You could go look that up, find some, read a little bit into that. You could probably look on his blogs or his Twitter page and find out more information about Church Clothes, which is going to be pretty anticipated. I'm pretty excited for it. I'm not 100% sure about the tracks or what's all going to be on it, because like I said, it's a mixtape, so it's not an official album. You won't be able to buy it in a store. I don't know if it'll be sold on iTunes. You should be able to download it from Rapzilla. That's probably the best place I can tell you right now that you'll be able to get it. And I'm not 100% clear on the date. But again, you could check that out on Rapzilla.com. That's about it. I know KB's dropping a new album this summer, which will be good. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to touch on? I guess I can talk about Flame's new album, which is not that new. It came out at the beginning of March. It came out March 6th. It's called The 6th. And, it's a solid album. Flame's he's not my favorite Christian rapper, but he's sound musically, and he does collaborations with Lecrae and Trip Lee and Thizzle and Tadashi and those guys on his albums, which are good. He has one song called Show Out, which is a collaboration with Lecrae. It's rated the most popular one on iTunes, which it's good. For a collaboration with Lecrae, I may have expected a little more, but nonetheless, I still like it. I'll still listen to it, and I'll still own his album. But it's pretty sound. It's pretty good. It came out. It's a little older. It came out March 6th. But yeah, if you want to look up some good Christian rap, I suggest going to look up that too. And definitely watch for Trip Lee's new album coming out tomorrow called The Good Life. So that's about it. You can follow me on Twitter. I started a new Twitter page where I'm going to be promoting a lot of Christian rap and promoting my YouTube channel. You can find me at JaxLund116. That's JAXX, 2 X's, LUND 116. I'll post a link to I'll post my Twitter name in the description below. And if you have any questions about the new album, if you want to comment about them, I'll look them up in Rapzilla. I'll do a little research for you, and I'll let you know in my next video what I find. So yes, follow me on Twitter. That's JAXXLUND116. So find me on there, and God bless you guys. Peace.